Hey, it's me, Lauren, again, back here. This time as Purely Colorly Kitty. And I know, I just did a live video and I probably confused you all by saying, hey, I'll see you next week. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still doing a second video tonight. Alright, so here we are. Let's get to it. Let me find my tab. Where's my tab? There we go. So I got my desk a little wet because I was getting a drink of water and I got like water everywhere. So tonight is doing a bit of drawing for the Colorly Kitty video because I just finished the stamping up. This is my sketchbook actually. I don't really draw much, but I'm doing a little more lately. And I've got some stuffs in here. I got some other stuffs in here that I don't know if I can show you. I went through some weird phases for a while there of coming up with some really bizarre concepts, and I'm like, yeah, let's not show you everything. But I can show you some stuff. I drew this one day, like a few years ago. I drew these cats a few years ago. And then I was working on a Valentine's card 2 years ago. And I kind of came up with some concepts. And then that's as far as I got. So then here's where we're at today. I've got a kitty head. Meow. I think you sense the theme here. A kitty head. Meow. A kitty head. Meow. So I think you know the theme here. Okay. So I need 2 sheets tonight for what I'm up to. And these cat heads are for a specific reason, because I am doing a crafting booth session here at the end of the month. So I do need, now first things first is the cheap version. I'm just going to take a sheet of paper, take my cat head stamp, and stamp a bunch of these out. So I do need a bunch of these actually done up. So I've got some ink here, and away we go. This is the basic gray. This isn't the drawing portion for tonight, but I've been meaning to do this for like a week, and I just hadn't got around to it yet. So I'm just gonna cover those whole sheet, not the whole sheet, but just a good portion of this sketch pad paper with a cat head. And actually, I use this paper for a lot of my colorings, in case you're wondering. I usually print the image that I get online or from a scan from a coloring book or something and print on this paper. So this has been my go-to for a while. It's great for sketching, drawing, obviously. I don't exactly recommend for what I normally do for coloring, because I'm noticing it is not good color paper, but it still is effective. So I'm just doing a collage of cats here. And then we'll get to drawing very shortly, which shouldn't take too long. I've been getting a little better at drawing. And because my partner said to me, hey, can you draw a bunch of cat heads? First I said no. Because I don't draw that often. And then we kind of talked about it. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll draw some. So I've got a whole bunch of these of other drawings on the go that I've been working on. And they're coming along. It's getting there. And I got no super plan here for this other than, you know, just keep stamping a bunch of cat heads. Almost there. Of course, they're not all perfect, but that's okay. At least I got a couple perfect ones for what I need them to do, and I'm just going to squeeze one in there. Now it's going to look like a mess. And I got all these cats horribly spaced, but that's okay. It's kind of like my crafter math of chaos sometimes. They're cute though. I love this stamp. I picked up this stamp years ago at a big box store locally. And I wasn't going like at the time I never really thought of the whole Colorly Kitty stuff, but then it just kind of worked. That's good enough. I don't need a whole bunch of cats on it. I just need some. Okay, let's move it on from there. So that was phase 1 I needed to get done tonight. Just a whole bunch of cats. I don't know why I'm doing this yet. I might only need one of these images, but I just wanted to stamp a bunch of these. Of course, now I feel like doing some more. Hold on. This is where I make a mess. apparently I'm not done yet. Okay, let's finish the dead space here. Alright, let's get one on the end here. Partial. Bye, kitty. Okay, now they're going to be touching, but that's okay. No, I could have done that, but whatever. I might do another one of these sheets another day. Better than this. Better than my crafter math here. Okay, now I'm happy with it. Alright, so let's move that aside. Okay, now let's get to what we want to do. I want to draw a cat face. I'm just going to clean that stamp very quickly. Alright, now, my technique for drawing, if you've noticed before, is I will... Hold on, I don't know what's going to pop on the screen here. Cat face. Let me Google. Cat face, but let's go drawing. Images, because I need a reference to be able to, I need easy. How about simple and cute? Okay, because I've done some of these already. So what I'm gonna do tonight is this kitty. I'm gonna draw this kitty. I've drawn it before. Actually, no. No. Let's do that one. I haven't done that. I might do two of them. Okay. Well, let me just put the phone down somewhere. So at least I know what picture I'm drawing. So at least I find I can draw okay, kind of, if I know what I'm staring at. Alright, I'm just going to sharpen my pencil. I'm going to bring that back in my view. Okay, so first things first is... I need an eraser. Hey, puppy. Oh, I blocked my puppy out of the art room because he's a puppy. Hey, boo-boo. I'll cuddle you when I'm done. Alright, so let's see. So first things first is get a horrible looking circle going. That's kind of how I start. And then it just kind of loosens me up, which I don't even like the circle. So as you see, I tend to really start and fix. Alright, let's try this again. Now there's a better circle. Just gonna fix it as I go. Now the ears I've been struggling with. So they're not even, yeah, I can definitely tell they're not even balanced, but that's okay. Okay, they're still not balanced. This, like, but yeah. Oh, I'm not making this look good. It looks like a hot mess, doesn't it? I'll get there. The kitty is gonna look a little scattered. Alright. I'll wing it for now. I can always come back and fix like I am right now. I am not an expert when it comes to drawing, everybody. Oh, I'm still getting that hook wrong. Alright, patience. There. Got it. Okay. And then from here, I'm going to erase these inner lines. And then I am gonna draw the inside. Okay, this cat is not balanced, but that's okay. Alright, so I've got a rough cat happening here. Cat can be mad at me later all she wants if I don't get her right. Yeah. So my partner said draw a bunch of cat heads. I'm like, okay, I don't draw much. Alright, let me move the image back into view so you can see what I'm trying to replicate horribly. Hey Debbie, welcome to my attempt at drawing cat heads. I've been doing it all week actually. When I'm ready to reveal what these are for, I'll definitely show you my cat heads. Oh my goodness. But it's a secret right now, my entire plan. Which wasn't really my plan. It was, but it wasn't. Okay, this is not balanced, is it? Oh my. Hold on. Oh, come on, kitty cat. Well. Oh, that's way too wide. I find to be... Oh my goodness. I keep going too wide. To be a good artist, first of all, is calm, patience. That I do not have right now. Well, I didn't have a good night last night. I had something come up that was not good. Okay, so this cat is way quirky tonight. That's okay. And then let's get some eyes happening. Poor kitty. Oh, that kitty is really not balanced. Okay. Word of advice. Don't get me to draw stuff. My partner's pretty good at cleaning up the image. So that's where it's like, it can be really rough. But I don't know how rough he's okay with some of these. And I tend to draw my noses horribly. Let me fix that. But the advantage of it is once I get an image that I like that I've drawn, it's an easy to trace and replicate. Once I get... Okay, I don't like that nose. I don't like that nose. I'm going to go with the nose that I like doing lately. Okay, I still don't like that nose, but I'll roll with it for short. Even though I say that, and then I fix it. Alright. Okay, we got a cute cat head happening. And then we got... No, I don't like that nose. Let me go more triangular. There. That looks better. Okay. Then we gotta do the mouth. Happy kitty. And we gotta do the mouth. There is a cute little happy kitty. And then the whiskers. So they're coming out of there. Let's get this side. Alright, there is that cat. Not quite the same cat, but it's there. And then what I do now is I go over my lines deeper. That way it looks a little better. And that's been my week of drawing cats. So I do appreciate you watching. Feel free to like and share and subscribe and follow. The cute kitty. Not bad. Not quite the same image, but it is cute. Yes, I'm just going over the lines, darkening up, so my cat looks slightly more finished. But like I've drawn, oh my goodness, I forget how many of these I've drawn this week. Because what occurred to me was my partner took an older image I did a couple years ago of my Color the Kitty logo picture, which I have on my YouTube. The one that's colored with purple and a bit of yellow. And he was cleaning it up, and I'm like, oh my god, that's a lot of work. And that was just a rough draft years ago. Which I did at his work, actually. It was like, it's almost like a dare. Dare me to draw my cat logo. Because I had never drawn it before. And it's actually, the original one is actually based on a stamp. I was trying to draw a variation of it, which turned out pretty good. I don't think I have the original right here on the table tonight. That I didn't sense that one. I can look in a minute because I might have a partial on the table. Because I've been drawing a bunch of variations here. Give me a few minutes. And actually, whenever I'm finished this project, like this overall major project I'm doing, if you're interested in these cat pictures, let me know. I can send them to you. Just gonna darken up those whiskers. Where am I here? Guess my eyes keep getting all distracted. My puppy wants me. I can hear him. I haven't blocked out the art room tonight so I could try to focus. Oh, I kind of made a bit of a boo-boo there. Hold on. And then the whiskers. Oh, that's way off there. Whew. I try. Oh, it's cute. Okay, so there's tonight's cat. Now, let me show you one other variation here, if I can find her. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so the one I originally drew a couple years ago. Here's the outline. Based on the cat stamp. It's close, but I purposely changed it to make it a different image. And then I wanted to have like a furry thing happening, so I made another version at the time as a black and white to kind of figure out where I'm going with the furs. And the final version I don't have here, but what I'll have to go find the image. I don't even know where I've got it saved or what I've got going on with it, but when I really can focus, I can kind of draw. But yeah, because I still have these kicking around my art room from a couple years ago. So there is tonight's kitty. Cute. It's almost like a half bunny in a way, but it's kind of cute expression ears. And that's just by me attempting to draw looking at a picture. Yeah. Well, it doesn't help if I put it right on the picture here. There. There is the cat. It's there, but not there. So there. Alrighty. But yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, share, follow, join. And thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go because I've still got some work to do tonight. And I gotta call it a night because I have an early morning at work tomorrow. And we have a new employee coming in, so I gotta do some training stuff. So, yeah. Alright, well thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Now officially I can confirm that I'll be back next week. Alrighty. Bye for now.